So I was today years old when I realized the woe is me complaining kind of thing, the guilting, the hinting, the manipulating, isn't always because they want the thing that they're complaining that you haven't given them. It's just manipulation. So what I have done in the past many times is same thing my father did. Oh, Elise, go find out why your mother's crying. Does it matter? There's nothing we're going to do that's going to get her to come out of the bedroom and participate in fill in the blank. Family gathering, Christmas morning, leaving to go to a family gathering, a special occasion. There's nothing we're going to say. We'll beg her and beg her and beg her, and there's a 50-50 shot that she'll come out of the bedroom and participate. I remember in the later years, because it was every single Christmas morning, there was drama. And she wouldn't participate in Christmas morning. And then I started reading, on the advice of a counselor, Dances with Anger, I think it was called. And it talked about setting boundaries and not giving into childish tantrum behavior. And, she went into the bed. Oh, Elise, go see why she's crying in there. And I went in. I said, Mom, I don't know what was said that upset your father. I'm like, well, okay, but we're going to open presents now, and we're going to eat breakfast because I have the next thing I have to go to. So it's going to happen now. You're welcome to join us. You're welcome to eat. You're welcome to come and unwrap your presents with us at the table. But if you don't want to, I'm not going to force you. But you're welcome to join us. And I walked out. It's one of the few times I got her to behave well. She came into the kitchen. Didn't pick a fight. Just... But I'm thinking of Mother's Day. I'm thinking in particular of Mother's Day. I had her aid schedule. She was not alone. She has a son. She has a grandson. And she has great-grandchildren. It can't all be on me. And it was a Sunday. So, I went after church. I brought her a nice piece of blueberry cheesecake. Because I still try to please this woman who appreciates nothing. Oh, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I did not ask. What's the matter? I did not stay. I gave her her fork. I gave her her cheesecake. And I left. Oh, how could you do that to your mother? If you knew what this woman has done to me, you would know that for my own sanity, I have to do quick in and out. This week I got way too entangled with her and situations over there, and it just caused me great pain. It was a setback in my work. It was a setback in my health, and I accomplished nothing. Her manipulations got the best of everyone involved, and all my efforts were just undone because of flying monkeys and enablers who don't recognize that she is narcissistic. You know what I mean. Narcissistic personality disorder. Not in love with herself. No. This is a deep-seated lack of insecurity that makes them behave like monsters. Anyway, so... Now, what if I had took the bait with that? I've been like, oh, Ma, do you want me to order some food and we'll eat together? No, you're busy. Okay, bye. Here's my realization. It's never about that she wants the thing she's whining about. It's not about she wants to be paid attention to or given a phone call or visited or spent time with when she's doing the, oh, poor me. She just wants to make me feel bad. she's a sadist. She enjoys upsetting me, doing things behind my back, talking about me, and I know this because I can hear it. I can't play hours and hours of recordings, but I hear enough. Says one thing to your face and behind your back just rips you to shreds. When I say you, I mean me, but she does it to everyone. You never spend time with me. She hasn't done that in years, by the way. That doesn't spend time with me. Like, she knows. Don't bark up that tree. I've done enough. But, back in the day when, I guess I was in my 30s and 40s, and I was giving her 2 of my days per week, a lunch, and then garage sailing for hours, listening to her yap and shush and shush and shushling and shushling. And, it's like being stuck with something sharp. And I just couldn't do it anymore. So I forgot which thing. I think I eliminated the lunch. Like, I have too much schoolwork to do. I don't know what excuse I made. But it's just like, oh, what am I supposed to eat for lunch? Order something. Or go out. She was still driving at the time. Or just go out yourself. Then my poor best friend used to go out with her. He did time to give me relief and out of guilt because she took him in when his horrible wife did a horrible thing. Not the current wife, she's lovely. And my best friend has died, so. I know, TMI, I get it. It's never the thing that she's upset, that she's bitching about or guilt tripping about or manipulating about that she wants. Because I have been rushing and trying and fawning and giving. And even when it is sincere, she recently had a bout with, I don't know what. Was it a virus? Was it food poisoning? And she was making severe bowel movement messes. It was brutal on her poor home health aides. Just brutal. And she's been told over the past few days, okay, well, let's not eat anything that's going to make the diarrhea come back. I never had diarrhea. You had multiple incidents. We have Chuck's pads stacked like once upon a mattress. What are you talking about? I don't know what you think you remember, but it wasn't me. I've never had diarrhea. And even if I did, that's what we pay these people for. Anyway, so she was sick. But it wasn't just the number 2 business. It was, she was pale. Her mouth was swollen. Where I had a few days of relief from hearing her shushling and shushling. It was bliss. She was weak. She couldn't sit up. She couldn't feed herself. And she said, Lisa, I think I need to go into rehab or into the hospital. And what did I do? I did my daughterly duty, and I sprang into action. I got hospice over there. I extended the hours of her aid so that she wouldn't be alone. She got better. Made me give away the hospice bed. Sort of understandable. Somebody brings your deathbed into the house. You're not going to be anxious to use it. I get it. But, when she was fussing and making everyone miserable, I said, Ma, you asked for this. You wanted 24/7 care. You specifically said, I need 24/7 care. I never said that. Like, you asked for the hospital bed. I didn't ask for that. I complied. I tolerated it. Do you know what she put me through over these past 2 weeks? I don't even know if she's approved for hospice at this point. I don't even know. The bed's gone. She won't use the oxygen. She's being horribly uncooperative. But even when it's a sincere need, even when it's not manipulation and drama, no appreciation. On my other channel, I talked about, every world religion commands, suggests, requests, requires that we take care of the sick, the vulnerable, the weak, the needy, the elderly. But for some of us, it's extra.